Yeah, I don't know, it's all jacked up. Alright. I'm just gonna play. So, for us, there is no victory. That's a quote from Snake. There lived a man who was a legend among mercenaries. A man who put together a formidable unit of soldiers of fortune long before the advent of private military companies that dared to call itself a nation. A man who, with his nation at his back, made an enemy of modern capitalist society and the world. This is his story. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MFF's a business. A new kind of business. It's a quote from Master Miller. Known by the code names such as Snake and later Big Boss, he proved himself as an agent of the U.S. Special Forces Unit Fox, but a certain incident spurred him to part ways with the military, and he is said to have roamed the world's war zones as a gun for hire. In 1974, Snake and his partner Kazuro Miller, however you say it, were running a small mercenary outfit in Colombia when they were visited by a man claiming to be the professor from Costa Rica's mysterious armed forces group in Costa Rica. I think I skipped a line. Oh well. A country without a military of its own. The professor was accompanied by one of his students, a girl named Paz, who had been abducted and assaulted by his group. I'm eating a chocolate bar, by the way. The professor and Paz offered to hire Snake to drive the group out of Costa Rica. However, Snake saw through their deception in an instant. This is a picture of Paz right here. The professor was actually a KGB agent, and the armed group in question was backed by the CIA. The Cold War was no stranger to such overseas operations between the US and Soviet agents, but the CIA's motives were a mystery. Paz had escaped from one of the CIA group's facilities with a cassette tape. On it was the voice of the woman known as the mother of the Special Forces, the boss. With a popular song from 1973 playing in the background, it was reasonable to conclude that the recording was made recently. Snake was stunned. The boss was supposed to be dead. What was she doing in Costa Rica? The boss was killed by Snake in Metal Gear Solid 3. The boss was Snake's mentor, and the only woman he ever loved. But 10 years prior, Snake was forced to take... I should have just gone to the next thing before I said that. The boss's life is part of a mission. A bitter memory that still haunted him. Despite realizing that she simply could not have survived, Snake was unable to turn the professor down. Telling himself he was intervening as a deterrent for a defenseless country, as well as to honor the virtue of Paz's name, peace, Snake departed from Costa Rica. For Costa Rica. Once there, he ran into a unit of the Sandinista National Liberation Front that had fled Nicaragua. After raising up against the pro-American Somoza regime, these rebels had become targets for the CIA group, who killed their commandante and left their unit in shambles. Snake rescued the Sandinistas and invited them back to Mother Base, the new offshore base of operations provided to them by the KGB. The fallen commandante's children, Amanda and Chico, saw something of their hero, Che Guevara, in Snake, and grew to idolize him. This triggered a rapid extension of Snake's forces. However, he still was no closer to discovering what the CIA had really up to in Costa Rica. This is all from Peace Walker, by the way. Snake then encountered Huey, a wheelchair-bound scientist being forced to work for the CIA. Huey revealed that the CIA's terrifying plot. They were developing a system by which, following radar detection of an enemy nuclear launch, an AI would analyze all available data and automatically execute a retaliatory nuclear strike at appropriate targets. Although designed to increase the power of nuclear deterrence, Coldman, his name is actually Hot Coldman, The CIA's Central American Station chief planned to actually launch a nuke to demonstrate the effectiveness of automated retaliation. This demonstration was only 5 days away. Snake rushed to the development lab to stop their AI from being completed. Upon infiltrating the lab, Snake was greeted with the voice from the tape, the same voice of his lost mentor. But this was in fact the voice of the retaliatory system's AI. Its developer, Dr. Strangelove, had selected the boss, the so-called greatest soldier who ever lived, as the AI's intellectual model. However, succumbing to personal obsession, Strangelove had deviated from the researcher's original purpose. Not only had she reproduced the boss's voice, she was on the verge of bringing her psyche back to life in AI form, driven by a bizarre kind of love. What if the boss could truly be revived in every detail, if only in AI form? Snake hesitated as Strangelove's idea touched his sense of loss. His guard down, Snake was immediately captured. The boss AI was completed, and the Peace Walker, the nuclear-equipped walking battle tank housing the retaliatory AI system, went active. Snake fought in vain as Peace Walker prepared to fire the nuke. But in the face of catastrophe, it was ultimately a machine that saved mankind from nuclear annihilation. The boss AI sank Peace Walker to the bottom of the Lake Nicaragua, stopping the launch. With the crisis behind him, Snake took advantage of his recent mobilization to continue Mother Base's expansion indefinitely. Snake understood that the AI had acted to save the world, but did not change the fact that this system, based on the boss's mind, had chosen at last to lay down its weapon. As a weapon himself, Snake felt the act to be a rejection of his life. Undeterred, Snake and Miller invited Drs. Huey and Strangelove to Mother Base to develop Metal Gear Zeke, a bipedal weapon which they eventually equipped with a nuclear warhead, suddenly making their unit a nuclear power. Meanwhile, Mother Base took in Paz, who had already an orphan, but now left without even her KGB benefactor following the end of the crisis. However, this was all engineered by an intelligence agency known as Cypher. Under Cypher's orders, Paz got close to Amanda, Chico, and the others while exploring more and more of the base, secretly plotting to hijack Zeke. Her objective was to use the weapon as a marketing chip to force Snake into becoming the military arm for Cypher. Paz's attempt failed when Snake defeated Zeke, and she was thrown beneath the waters of the Caribbean. It was only then that Snake learned Chico had fallen in love with her. A diary she kept while on the base was discovered several days later. It revealed a young girl, torn between serving Cypher and following her heart. Perhaps due to Paz's revealing the existence of Snake's nuke to Cypher, the International Atomic Energy Agency contacted Mother Base to request that it agree to a nuclear inspection. If word got out that Snake's unit had a nuclear weapon, it would face severe criticism around the world. But Huey, acting on his own, informed IAEA that Mother Base would allow the inspection. His reasoning was that as long as they kept Zeke and its nuke hidden from the inspectors, they could demonstrate that to the international community that they were not a threat. The option to call off the inspection having expired, Snake and his men reluctantly got preparations underway. Meanwhile, Amanda, deployed to Cuba to assist the Sandinistas, learned that Paz had survived. The timing could not have been worse. Suspecting her of turning her back on the organization, Cypher had captured Paz and was interrogating her at a U.S. military base on the southern tip of Cuba. Chico learned of this and set out to save Paz by himself. It was not long before a radio message from Chico reached Mother Base saying he too had been captured. And that's where we are today. With an idea as to Cypher's true identity, Snake could not allow Chico and Paz Snake could not allow what Chico and Paz knew to fall into their hands. Furthermore, if he could rescue Paz, he might be able to get information from her that would help him fight back against Cypher. On the eve of the nuclear inspection, Snake made a decision to leave for Cuba. And that's where we are today. We are leaving for Cuba. We are going to go on the hardest difficulty. We're going to go with no alerts. Let's begin. I'm going to mute for the story. Was that beautiful, McDilly?
Yes.
Was it?
Yeah. I only wish I could read it as well for you, except without the delay, because I can do a good snake impression.
I do a pretty good one too. But we'll save that for another day.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Sound muted. She told us everything. Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it. How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier. Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
"10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No, I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved's bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Close in! This pirate crackdown's a go! Move!
So who's the other target?
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring them back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point. We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then. I'm in front of the prison camp.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Are being held in an old, unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
Mission info has been...
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. Ready your weapon while crawling. You can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
Why? Those new guys. You see the choppers? Who are they with?
military setup? Some of the guys. You know what? Best we just got this, right?
To climb an obstacle, press the action button. Now head east. You should move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight. Contact me if you need advice.
Huh? What's up?
That's the old prison area. The targets are there. Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen.
Hey, you okay?
The badges, it's not really explained in this one, and I knew my mic was muted. I'm just playing through it. Yeah, they don't really explain it in this one. Just that they're it's basically a separate organization, XOF, like the opposite of Fox, which is bosses.
Chico, it's me.
No! No! Go away! Go away!
I got Chico.
And Paz?
Not here.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
Hold on. Not gonna happen.
You'll have to carry him out then. Okay, boss, change your plans. Haul Chico over to the rendezvous point. We'll get Paz's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down.
Mission info
I've
has been
marked the
updated.
RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
The map has been updated.
What's up?
Once you don't end up head first in the ocean.
Yeah, I played through the whole thing earlier. This is on hard, which is the hardest difficulty, and I'm trying to do it with no alerts. But yes, I did play through it earlier. I'm just playing it again
Great. You reached
in a
the
little
RV.
different style.
Put the target down for a minute. How's he doing?
Chico, where is Paz?
She's dead.
When was this recorded?
She's dead.
Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup.
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now. Put the target on the chopper. Chico. They must have really worked him over. We have to get Chico out. We have to get Chico out. This is Morpho. Put the target on the chopper. This is Morpho. On station at LZ. Put the target on the chopper. Chico's tape. Think it could give us a clue to Paz's location. Use your iDroid to listen to it.
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead. I hear vehicles. Must be near the heliport. A gate. Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again. Eyes open, boss.
So apparently on on hard you don't get the silence primary weapon. So I am out of ammo.
Surveillance camera.
Looks like we're gonna have to go lethal.
The drainage channel. You might be able to crawl in there. Another unit patch. Could there be more of them? CQC is a... You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him. His life is in your hands.
Yeah, I am breaking lethal rules. but you know,
The admin building. Watch your corners.
I'm RPing it though. I'm making sure that I gotta live, you know. I'm RPing as best I can. Yeah, I didn't rob him. Clear. It's going well so far, actually.
Mission
Boss,
info has
get
been
Boss onto the
updated.
helicopter.
No, I think that someone up here might have discovered the dead body. Because there's usually a dude. Yep. Oh, god dang it. Okay, this is a problem. Uh-oh. No! 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 Oh well, now we get to action hero our way out.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They can try to shoot down the chopper.
Uh-oh, we may be dead here.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger. Dispatching chopper.
CP, this is Zulu 6.
boss? What happened? Boss!
Thanks for joining me, Pillow Pants. Freaking A. Well, we'll restart from checkpoint. And try not to get an alert this time. I couldn't figure out how to set pause down once I picked her up. Like, I would have choked that guy out and been out of there. How do I put her
Target
down?
on the chopper. Use a flare grenade to call the chopper to your current position.
Okay,
Just
I
don't
figured
forget
it
you
out.
might put it in danger of being shot down.
Nothing happened in here. No, don't you look at me, camera.
In the mine.
Sneaky like. That guy might have to lose his life. I think the camera's past this point. Yeah, that guy's gonna have to die.
Hit me all you want.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
Stay away. Stay away.
Go, 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 go.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
Understood. Commence the search ASAP. Get away. Out.
They've discovered Paz is missing. They'll be looking for her. Hurry. You've got to go.
No, that's not technically an alert because it's story triggered. So it's not my fault. And the guys don't know where I am, so. We might be golden. Oh, there's a dude. Ignore me, dude. Shut up, Paz. I'm busy saving your life. Oh no. I didn't lockpick this door. Alright, awesome. Alright, McDilly, I did it with one alert, bro. One alert. Did what I could, man. One alert, one continue.
This is Marco. On station at LZ.
Put the target on the chopper.
Mission info has been updated.
You still in this channel, McDilly?
Yeah.
Freaking one alert, man.
One alert, one continue, and kill people.
Dude. Oh, on the stats page it actually doesn't count as an alert because it was a retry.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the kills... I think I can do it with no kills, but...
That's when
just
it's hard.
Yeah, I just didn't realize that I had such limited, like, ammo. Alright, here comes the story part. Yeah, Haiti, playing this again, showing McDilly the story.
Sound
Snake.
muted.
Snake!
Sound resumed.
It gets nuts right here, bro. It gets nuts.
Sound muted.
She's rigged. Damn it, we were set up!
We gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
Hold her down. Hold her down!
Keep her gun in. Boss. Breathing stable, no active bleeding. She's clean, I'm closing her up. Hold her steady. It's gotta be a continuous suture.
Control tower, this is Morpho 1. All hummingbirds are on the wing. We'll shake hands, then head back to the cage. Boss, you got a call. Boss, can you hear me?
What's up, Huey?
Our guests are right on time. Document destruction and hangar decontamination are complete. AFVs have been stowed away, and Zeke's on the seafloor along with a nuke. Everyone's got their story straight. The guided tour will be wrapped up by the time you get home.
Make me proud.
By the time they leave, I'll have the IAEA praising us as the poster boys for world peace. Out. Tower, this is Morpho 1. Do you copy? Can't get through. The link seems fine, but...
smoke screen. I heard explosions, then... They played us like a damn fiddle! Give it back! This isn't right, that was ours! We built it, damn it! You spying bitch! Come on, start talking, bitch! Come on, get up and start talking!
Bob, there's...
It's all right, we got it out.
There's another in my...
Smoke from the disaster was visible from the coastline. The media blamed money-minded private militias, and scandal followed when the U.S. was fingered as one of the organization's top clients. I missed the second part of that, but... In response, the Secretary of Defense publicly stated that neither the United States nor its allies had any hand in the incident. Reports also suggested that the IAEA inspectors visited the site. However, the UN and IAEA
Your
insisted no
favorite
such...
song.
Oh, what are...
Nicola Bar. Immigrants wrongly executed. But their deaths served as a message to others. That ours is a society that murders the innocent. Do you too believe your sacrifice will change the world? Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years. All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Except you. You met with him, face to face, in order to contact Big Boss. Tell me where he is. Where is Cypher? Where is Zero? I've never known choice. Where I was born, the language I speak, I've never had the freedom to choose for myself. But you, right now, are free. Do as you will.
This will save Big Boss.
It may.
Will you really kill Zero for me?
Not for you.
All right. Zero is...
resumed.
Well, McNilly, was it pretty short?
Yeah. I wouldn't spend $30 on that, but I might spend the 16 that it is right now. But then you said there's a lot of other stuff to do too, so...
Yeah, there's 4 other missions. They're about a half an hour in length each.
Not too bad.
But they're not story missions. They're just like little events in the same area.
Oh, I gotcha.
On the PS4, I've got S rank on basically everything, on hard and on normal.
User was moved to
Hey,
your
Freddy.
channel.
Hey.
And just let me look at your record here.
Alright.
I already looked at it. He's green.
He's good?
He's green, yeah. Doesn't show anything else in there, so...
Thanks.
Sure.
Alright.
User was moved out of your channel.
Cypher's still whitelisted as a sergeant?
Yep. I did his interview today, and
Oh, they fixed it.
They did?
Yeah.